Jayden, how have you taken these reps that you've gotten? It sounds like you're having a really good fall camp. I guess, was there confidence level, just executing what you're supposed to do? What's been the formula to have such a good camp?
So before fall camp started, I kind of just focused on getting in a good routine, like in the mornings, just waking myself up, getting myself ready for practice. And I just feel like me getting myself ready for practice early in the morning it helps with my confidence and stuff like that. Just gets me ready to go.
With how deep of a room that you guys have this year, I guess what's the competition like on a day-to-day basis to find those, one or two reps that you get?
It's hard. You have to do everything right. Everything has to be detailed that we do to earn those reps. And yeah.
James?
Yeah, same thing. I think a lot of times we hear that, our room is so deep, but just kind of like Jayden said, is that everything is earned. So Coach Fitch is never just going to let us go out there. It doesn't matter who it is, a returner or a transfer or a freshman, he's going to put the best guy on the field. So.
James, for you missed spring, but you obviously have had a lot of experience at some lower levels at Utah State and stuff like that. I guess, how have you settled into Tech, and I guess what's this fall camp been like compared to some other ones that you've been to?
Fall camp's been awesome. It feels like another year. This is my 6th year, so it feels kind of they all kind of blend in with each other. But this one has been very competitive. So I haven't been in a place where it's every day is you're competing versus the guy by you. So.
Any questions?
Jayden, for people who obviously fans haven't really seen you play yet, what do you think your best skills are, or what's enabled you to kind of put yourself into this position? Once you're on the field, where you feel like you do well?
I feel like I play with great effort, and I just feel like running to the ball, and that's really what's given me an opportunity to get on the field this early, is just playing hard as I can every play.
Who on the O-line has been like the hardest to compete against?
I feel they're all good at different things. So I'll say, like, in a run blocking game, definitely DC. I feel like he's really, really good. He's really, really powerful, and he's really low to the ground. So it's kind of hard to get under him.
How much are you guys ready not to have to try to tackle Taj anymore?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to hit somebody else.
Yeah, excited for that.
Being from Maine, how well did you know Taj much at all?
Oh, yes,
before you
sir.
got here?
We played Little League football together, so I've known Todd since I was maybe like 7 or 8 years old. And I've watched him play since I was that young, too.
James, haven't been a part of two teams before. How does this year's room stack up to some of those you played with in the past?
Oh, it's incredible. Normally it's, in the G5, it's maybe 1 or 2 deep. But here you have so many guys who, and I think it's not so much more about the talent, but it's about going out and getting after it. And so I can look, on the roster, and you can see all these names, and you can feel like we have all this depth, but there's still so much more that we have to prove as a room. And here at Texas Tech with Coach Fitch, he's allowed us to do that, and we still have more to come. So,
Jayden, going back to your Mayer connection for a moment, how much are guys like your age look up to, like Taj and Tyler Guyton and Jamal Shedd?
We want to be just like them. They kind of like, they're where Taj and them are at, that's where we want to be, but we want to be above them as well. Also, like, we want to do things greater than they've done for our community.
How well do you know? You got Tyler Guyton or Jamal Shedd? I
Uh,
know they're older than you are, obviously.
yeah, I didn't actually go to school with them too, but I mean, just being like around Manor and Austin, like you see them around, like we speak sometimes, but I don't really know them that well.
Anything else?
James, can you tell us a little about your just recruiting experience? What was it that when you got in the portal, who all you heard from, and kind of what was it that made Tech the school that you ultimately chose?
yeah, I got in the portal like December, right after the season. Just was kind of hoping, a team would get me, and I was excited. I was like, okay, it's a new journey. And I graduated, so I was hoping to find a school that would have my master's program as well. That was a big part of it. And right when I got in the portal, Coach McGuire texted me and told me that he's looking for someone. And he's just going to keep me along the loop. And it kind of took a little bit. They had to, get some guys out and bring some guys in and kind of rotate guys around in order to open up a spot. But when he offered me that spot, I knew this was the place. So,
What is your master's?
MBA, business administration, yes, sir.
What'd you get an undergrad in?
Interdisciplinary studies with a focus in business, finance, and communication.
Do you have any particular career aspirations to use that?
Not really sure right now. Somewhere in sales. I served a 2-year church mission, so I like to talk to people and in front of people. So something with talking to people and making a lot of money one day, hopefully. So.
More LDS?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where did you go to?
I served in the South, so Florida, Georgia, Alabama. My mission kind of consumed that whole area there, so bounced around from a lot of those states.
That was from, you remember? From
That was 2016 to 2018.
Okay, so right after you got out of high school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm the old guy on the team. I'm probably the oldest one on the team.
20 what?
26.
26.
Yes, sir.
How well did you know KK Meyer while you were out there?
I was there when KK got to Nevada since a freshman. So I was there for, I think he played with me for 2 years. 2 years he was there. Loved the kid. He was a great kid.
You got any stories of loving Hayden?
He was just I remember his first fall camp when he got there. He was one of those freshmen that was just like, he's probably going to play, you know, from the beginning to the end. You knew that he was going to be the starter. So very competitive, funny guy, kind of a undercover funny guy, quiet. But when you get in the locker room, he's just the comedian of everybody. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you, fellas.
Appreciate it. Thank you.